Welcome to another episode of The Weapons of Star Wars, where we take a brief look at a screen-used prop weapon and then compare it to its real-world counterpart. In today's video, we're talking about a blaster that made its debut in Star Wars The Clone Wars, and has since made the leap to live action in The Mandalorian. We're talking about the Westar-35 Blaster pistol. The Westar-35 Blaster pistol, also referred to as the Mandaltech Jai Galar, is a Clone Wars-era pistol favored by many Mandalorian warriors. And by many, we mean a lot, but especially the Death Watch. The pistol features both a stun and lethal setting, and as is the case with all pieces of Mandalorian art, features a sharp, angular design. When used in conjunction with Mandalorian armor, the pistol can be connected to the wielder's helmet, giving them a heads-up display with a variety of tactical information including the range to target, and an accurate ammunition count. By the way, in Star Wars Legends lore, the Westar-35 is the successor to the Westar-34, the pistol most famously carried by bounty hunter and all-around badass Jango Fett. The live-action version of the Westar-35 appears to be based on the STI Perfect 10. The STI Perfect 10 is a 2011 model 10mm semi-automatic pistol based on the Browning 1911. And the 1911 was the preeminent pistol of the 20th century, having been copied several times and seeing service in over 25 countries. Getting back to the Perfect 10, it's considered a custom model because of a number of upgrades. And when STI offered the Perfect 10, it was popular among sport shooters and as a personal defense weapon. However, the pistol was discontinued sometime around 2017. And here's a fun fact. The STI Perfect 10 was the pistol carried by John Walker in Marvel Studios' The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. For the Westar-35, it looks like Lucasfilm added some cosmetic grips, but the trigger is still clearly identifiable. More strikingly, though, is the addition of a cosmetic shell over the entire upper receiver. Let's face it, guys, even though the Westar-35 began life as a relatively simple animation asset intended to save on production costs, it has since gone on to become an iconic part of Star Wars that is as much a part of the Mandalorian culture as their armor, and I love it. When you see that sharp angular design, you just know it's culturally specific to the Mandalorian people. And just like their armor, it adds yet another layer of mystique to them. I have to admit, I was really surprised at how well this pistol translated to live action. Lucasfilm could have easily reproduced the animation model as a 3D printed object for The Mandalorian, but they didn't. And even though most of the pistol is covered by that cosmetic shell, the fact that it's still based on a real firearm shines through, and that makes the Westar-35 another great example of how real-world firearms are used in Star Wars. If you like this video, leave us a comment below. And if you want to see more videos like this one, check out our Weapons of Star Wars playlist. And don't forget to like and follow the Fandom Power podcast on social media.